Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Special guest, my son Greg's here today to help me do this unboxing of this Remington 20-inch standard pusher. I had bought, I think I got two of these, and I had bought two of these Cenex 20-inchers. I put this one together without you. I've got it advertised. It's going a little slow on the Cenex. Hopefully the Remington, I got better action on this. So let's break this box open. We're going to put this together. I don't know what tools we need, but the Cenex went together really quick. They're mostly assembled. You just have to put the wheels on and the handle, the cables attached. So let me break this open. We'll see what tools we need as we go. I got cheap labor here today. I'm going to make my son do all the work. I told him I wasn't off camera, but I just lied.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh.
This is much different.
Put together already. Cool. Easy peasy.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this. The Cenex had the wheels up here in a separate compartment. It was just the deck, and we had to put the handles on. Holy cow.
Already too.
Oh, that's really weird. 30 weight and a little pouch. Holy cow, they got cheap on that one. The Cenex had a plastic quart container. Well, geez, sorry kids, this is going to turn into a no video. My son's going to like that because all he's got is two nuts and bolts. Holy cow, can't believe this thing's nearly complete. So MTD did a good job. They did all the work for us.
I like it.
So we got instructions. This was the same manual that was in the Cenex because it's a E300 or a 300E, however you want to call it. We got the owner's manual, which is in multi-languages because they ship this thing all over the place. So what do we have here for hardware? Two of these are for the grass chute. I don't know what the other set of hardware is. We'll have to look.
Might be for... actually, I don't know.
Yeah, that's odd that there's a second set of hardware. The only thing that's not attached, I see, is the chute. But we'll dig this thing out. Oh, I see what it is. It's the handle bolts right here.
Oh, gotcha.
It goes into that track, and you nut and bolt it here. So most likely the metal wing nuts are for the side chute. The plastic wing nuts are for the handle. You want to verify that?
Yeah, right here.
Are they using plastic for the handle? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Okay, very simple on this. So the deal is, if you buy one of these Remingtons, it's nearly put together. I think I paid $156 for these. Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere here. I think they were $156, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, $156. So Greg, let's lift this thing out and put it all together. Can you grab the deck there in the front?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just one-handed until I can get this box out of the way. Okay, straight down. Thank you. So I'll have you do the chute here. Grab your hardware, the chute. There's a pre-notched square, so the bolt will go from the bottom up. You put the nut on the top. These bolts should have a square notch on them, which they do, so use the steel metal wing nuts for that one. throw that on. I'll deal with the handle here. There you go. So the only issue I had with the Cenex is you got to watch how the handle's put together. It was in 3 pieces. The bottom 2 supports go a certain way. If you point them the wrong way, then the upper handle will not attach properly. That was the only issue that I found. So for you Harvey and Helen homeowners, this would be a better choice for you as far as putting it together. The Cenex was a little more wrenching. This one here, anybody can do it. So the only thing with this is the wheels are in the middle position. This is doesn't have an automatic adjuster. There's no 5-position tab to move the wheels. So we got to move the wheels down to the bottom position. That would be the only thing I would change. So you see the square here. So use the nut and bolt through that. Let me get what I need for the wheels. We'll go ahead and move those down to the bottom position. I know it's a 3/4 and a 9/16, I believe.
I'm going to fill the oil.
Yeah, let me give you a funnel. I'll give you a wide funnel. Yeah, there you go. I really don't like that bag concept. I haven't seen oil in a bag except for the 6-quart Valvoline deal at Walmart. I buy it in bulk. So I guess they were trying to save weight. So we got a thunderstorm here east of the interstate. We've seen a little bit of lightning, so hopefully we don't blow up here under my 10 by 10 canopy. You can just put that there. So they give you the 15 ounces. This is probably pre-measured for what the crankcase takes. And the instructions for the Cenex said run the oil for 5 hours and then change it out, the break-in oil. So when you buy one of these new machines, you don't want to run this oil for a couple years and get a lot of use out of it. They want you to change it after 5 hours, get rid of any of the metal filings that may be in the crankcase. You want to change it there initially. You break in oil. You don't want to keep running it for 15 years, which I'm sure some people have done. So once Greg gets that oil out of the bag, we'll recap the filler tube. We'll tilt this up on the side, and then we'll go to town on the wheel adjustment, and then we'll be done. I'm not going to add gas to it. I'm advertising these without gas. If people buy them, then I tell them I'll put gas in them and they can hear them run. Otherwise, I have a machine with gas in it, and then it's considered a used machine. So They buy it with an empty tank. I give them all the paperwork that came out of the box. So, like I said, I haven't gotten a whole lot of interest in these.
Careful.
Yeah, I think they pre-measure exactly the 15 ounces to bring it up to the top. And they give you this big yellow and red warning. They don't want you to put gas in it and start it without oil. Oh, so this is interesting. Use unleaded fuel not more than 30 days old. So they're onto the 10% ethanol fuel, not hanging around and collecting moisture. Do not use E85 fuel. So they even instruct you here, no old fuel older than 30 days. But up here, it's just unleaded fuel. They don't give you the warning about non-ethanol. Okay, so let's adjust these wheels. What we want to do is just tip this back like this. Let me get a jack stand. What I call a jack stand is just a block of wood. So Greg and I just got back from having lunch. Philly cheesesteak at Charlie's Sub Shop, Sarasota, Florida, world famous. We had a little Philly cheesesteak action. So 3/4 here, and I think it's 9/16 on the inner one. Holy cow. Holy cow, they really torqued the shit out of this at the factory. I think I read where this says it's manufactured in the U.S. or made in the U.S. with global materials. So the engine's probably from China.
Oh, so these wheels aren't like a quick up
No,
and down
they're
lower notch system, so you just have to
Yeah.
take the whole thing
Yeah.
out and gotcha.
yeah. There's three different deck heights. This would be scalping the grass. Down here, you get the highest deck clearance. So I always move them down. People tend to run over stumps and rocks, and for one thing. The second thing is that you don't want to scalp the grass here in Southwest Florida. Sun's unbearably hot. When you scalp the grass,
Kills it.
kills it. The soil dries out quicker, and then you have no blade length for photosynthesis. So go ahead and remove that one. You're going to find that they're really torqued, high torque on these. Whoever put these together, they must be using impacts. Oof. I got a breaker bar. Let's put it back down. That might give you some more leverage. Let me give you this. Okay. Yeah, move your leg for a second. Wow. These were really on there. Okay. We'll have to do the same thing for the other two wheels. So I sold one today, just a cheapie. I had it listed for 100. The guy said, would you take 95? He was from Indiana and broke. He just came here, and I said, sure, I'll do that. So he went off with the 20-inch Pulsajet style machine. So then I've got a John Deere that I got for free. A buddy of mine found it. I've been getting a crap load of messages on that. Somebody wants to come out here in 20 minutes for that. So things are rolling along. I've gotten a lot of messages for tomorrow, so hopefully I can sell some more today. I got to pay for that Philly cheesesteak from Charlie's sub shop. There's probably only 5 tables in the joint, but they're all full. We had to sit at the counter and enjoy our Philly cheese. Okay, good job on that one, Greg. We'll shift this whole machine around, face the handle the other way, and then we'll hit these 2 wheels. And this will be ready to go. Like I said, I'm not going to fuel the tank. My ad for the Cenex says I will add fuel to the tank once you purchase the unit if they want to hear it run. So we'll do that. Pick any wheel and I'll help you with the breaker bar.
You can try this one.
Yeah. You want to block it?
Yeah, I can just hold it by hand.
That might make it easier. The mailman's moving down the street. We'll see if he's going to stop here at Tommy's. I don't think I have anything coming. Wow, they really torque these. I'm surprised. They probably use preset pneumatics set to a certain torque. These things go down an assembly line. The guy probably puts 500 wheels on per shift, and it's preset. His wrench is preset. Notice no grease or oil on these axles. They don't grease them up. But you cut wet grass, you're going to have moisture on the axle. You let that sit and it's going to start rusting. Rusty axles aren't good. Okay, 3 down, 1 to go, and this will be a complete unit. Yeah, I'll do this one since I'm here. The breaker bars here. Okay, that one was a little easier. He must have come back after lunch on this one. I've run into mowers with production dates the day before Thanksgiving and stuff, and I often wonder if they were sloppy in the production, forget to put parts on because all they want is turkey.
I nicked this one.
Huh?
I nicked it.
I saw another factory nick over here as well, right there. So they, I don't think they cared too much when they painted this, whatever it was, it is. So this is the second new mower I bought. The Cenex was the first. I've never bought a new mower in my life until the Cenex. Okay, so that was easy, folks. You need a 9/16 open end and maybe a 3/4 inch socket to change the wheels. You got to add oil like my son did. It's a pre-measured pouch, and put the handle on and the chute. Ooh, that's sharp. Oh, it's got a heavy duty blade on it too. That looks good, and it is very sharp.
It's really sharp.
So let's give you the model number of this Remington here. It's got 7-inch front and rear wheels, 3-position deck height, which you have to manually do yourself. 2-year warranty, 125cc engine, and I can't see. I can't see the engine number, but I can give you the MTD number, the 11 Alpha dash 02 Bravo Tango 752. So I got this on AliExpress. It said shipped domestically. It was from a company, All About Furniture, which was kind of weird. So it showed up and it had a Walmart return address. So I don't know if they're using that as a subsidiary to try to sell junk, but it did not come from that company. It had a Walmart return address. So I got somebody that just showed up, I think, for the John Deere. My son and I are going to call this a day. Please tip your waitress and wait staff. Have a good day. Anything you want to add, Gregory?
Nice. Have a good day. Have a good
Thanks.
week.
Yeah, have a good week. We'll come back at you. Gregory's excited about putting together new machines here, so we'll get him out here to do some more work on this new stuff. Goes together easy like this Remington did. Have a good day. Thanks again. Thanks. Bye.